Welcome to the PhoneArena video review of the Sanyo Vero by Kyocera. The Vero is a basic flip phone with little amenities. It is a no-frills phone made for those who just want a phone. On the back we do find a 1.3 megapixel camera, and it is also web-enabled, though at 2G speeds it's not extremely fast. You can also see we have a very prominent speaker. There's some texture to the back of this phone here. However, it's hard plastic, and we wouldn't say it really adds any grip. Still, the phone feels good in the hand. The front, as you can see, is extremely shiny with a chrome finish. It replaces the 3810 in Sprint's lineup because it's a phone featured more for the older generation. You can see the keypad is nice and large and easy to use. It almost reminds us of a jitterbug, both because of that and because of the overall design of the phone, being very pebble-like. On the front is a very high contrast 1.3-inch OLED display. Flip it open and we find a large 240 by 320 2.4-inch display. Both of these displays are very easily readable, even in direct sunlight, which makes the phone nice and easy to operate. Along the left side here we find the volume rocker and a covered micro USB port, and on the right we simply find a 2.5mm headphone jack. As we said, the buttons are nice and large. They offer very nice feedback and they're clicky. As we saw with the Sanyo Innuendo, there's no longer a click when you open and close the phone, which is something that we like. It does shut nicely and opens very nicely as well. The phone feels very solidly built and does its purpose as a phone. The menu system is extremely straightforward. It's the typical 12-item menu we see from Sprint phones these days. It is not GPS enabled, although it does have Sprint Family Locator support because it can triangulate from cell towers. As you can see, we have it set to the very large font here. This again makes it easier for those with vision problems to see the device. If you're just looking for a basic phone and don't need something like that, we can switch it back to normal font for the rest of us. As a basic phone, we'd expect it to perform extremely well as a phone, and that it did. Callers were very pleased with the way we sounded, and from what we heard, they sounded great as well. Everything was crystal clear. We heard just the right amount of background noise, but not too much. And there was no distortion, echoing, or any other issues that we found. In this world of smartphones, sometimes there's a need for just a basic phone. At $10, the Sanyo Vero definitely fills that void, and fills it well.